Welcome, everyone. We are so excited to be with you tonight. This is our Diamondback Players, the intermediate level acting class, and we are thrilled. We have a play for you that was written by a senior student that we have on campus named Charity Griffin. Charity wrote this play, and we are so excited to share it with you. The actors in our play will be Mikayla Grebenok, Kristin Roberts, Vasa Kellogg, Christian Vasquez, Calista Ansley, Charity Griffin, Morgan Johnston, and Travis Guzman. In this play, you will be seeing some flashback scenes and some current scenes. There's two characters, the current Dana and the flashback Dana, which we've entitled Past Dana. So it's kind of a mystery, and we're so excited to share it with you. This one-act play, it's about 22 minutes long. And take it away, the right moment.
What brings you here this time of night?
I couldn't stand being at home anymore. Are you running away too?
Something like that. Hey!
Hey, what's your problem?
Aren't you curious about me?
Not really.
Just ask me why I'm running away.
Why are you running away?
It all started on the first day of school. I was walking down the hall with my friends when my worst enemy tried to humiliate me in front of the whole school. I was never popular to begin with.
I'm not surprised.
But this year was even worse for me. I could never show my face at that school again. I was so humiliated that I took everything I had and left. This is gonna be me. Well, it was me before all the plastic surgery.
What happened that made you have to change that much?
It was a truly horrible event.
I just don't know how I'm gonna get my grades up for econ, Carly.
I still don't understand how you're failing, even though you do nothing but stay home and study when you're not at school.
I guess I'm just terrible at taking tests. I don't really do good under pressure.
Oh my God, Tammy, did you hear that?
Hear what?
That Dana is failing econ.
How did you hear that?
You're right, Tammy. Econ is one of the classes all seniors need to graduate. If she fails, she'll have to repeat senior year. How sad. Don't you think that's so sad and pathetic, Tammy?
But she can still get her grade up before the semester's over, right?
Ugh, Tammy, there's no point to you following me around if you're too stupid to know when I'm trying to bully people.
Oh, so that's what you're doing. Well, that is super sad and pathetic. Dana is so lame.
The moment is over, Tammy. You ruined it.
So that was the incident that made you run away?
That? Oh no, way worse things happened. That was just the beginning.
So what was the thing that set you off?
I'll tell you when the right moment comes. Before we get to that, I need to tell you about Isaac.
Oh, if I knew your story was going to be this long, I never would have asked.
I was head over heels in love with Isaac. I thought he was an angel.
Dana.
Oh. Hi, howdy. Hey, what's up, fellow senior?
Hi, Isaac.
That's what I meant.
Real smooth.
Don't interrupt my story just to insult me.
Well, I wouldn't interrupt if you would just speed it up a little.
I'm just trying to do it so that you'll understand. Be patient. It's not like you have anything better to do while waiting for the bus.
Fine, whatever, just continue.
I heard what Beth and Tammy were saying.
Oh.
And I was thinking, I could help you if you wanted. I've got pretty good grades, and I would be sad if one of my classmates couldn't graduate because of one little class.
Really? You would do that for me?
If you want me to.
I'd like that.
Okay, cool. So, do you want to meet after school at your house, or...
No, not at my house. I mean, my house is a mess, and my parents would freak if I brought a guy home. How about at the library instead?
Okay, sure. Whatever you want.
What does that have to do with the bad thing that happened? It sounds like things were going well.
They were. Things were going really well.
So what happened?
Well, things went downhill at the end of the first semester.
I don't understand how you still failed, even though one of the smartest kids in school is tutoring you.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Well, at least you tried.
I mean, on the bright side, your parents are really rich, so you won't be a broke dropout with no way to support yourself. You'll just be a frustrating dropout.
What if I don't drop out?
What, are you going to redo the whole year? No offense, but you might just fail again. You're better off relying on your parents.
Wow. Thanks, Carly.
I didn't know your family was rich.
It's not something I really like to talk about.
What do your parents do?
Oh, I don't really know. Complicated adult stuff? Responsible adult jobs. You know, adult things.
Right.
So you ran away and changed everything about yourself because you failed a class.
I didn't just fail a class. I failed a class that would make me have to repeat the whole year. Everyone I knew would graduate without me.
So that was why you ran away?
What? Oh, no, it wasn't because of that.
Oh my God, we just get to the point already? Why are you telling me all this when all I want to know is the specific incident that made you change?
I'm getting to that. I'm just waiting for the right moment.
Just tell me what happened.
All right, fine. The day of the incident was a week before prom.
What's up?
There's something I've wanted to ask you for a while now. I wanted the way I asked you to be really cool and magical and special, but since time is running out, I figured I should just come out with it. Isaac, will you go to the prom with me? You know what? Never mind. Forget I asked. I'm cool with us just being friends, so don't worry about it.
Wait, don't go. Dana, you're a really sweet girl, and I would love to go with you, but there's something we need to clear up first.
What?
I know that you're hiding something that you haven't told anybody. There's something that I haven't told you yet either. My dad is a police officer, and sometimes he tells me things about his cases or asks me for help.
Wait a second.
What? You wanted me to speed up the story, right? I'm right about to tell you how everything went wrong.
Yeah, I know, but something's bothering me.
What?
You said the guy's name's Isaac, right?
Yeah, I did.
And his dad is a cop?
What's your point?
No, never mind. It's nothing. Just continue. Go ahead.
All right, sure. As I was saying,
What are you getting at?
I've always dreamed of becoming a detective or something similar. I always like solving mysteries, so it's a hobby of mine to take notes on people. I pretend I'm getting information about them, like they're a suspect for a crime. I usually never pry too much, it's just fun and games, you know?
What's your point?
Dana, it's different with you. Things about you just weren't adding up. How is it possible that you failed econ even though your test scores were improving?
Well, sure, my scores were getting better, but I didn't really get a lot of homework done. So,
Exactly. That's what didn't make sense. If you were always at home studying when you weren't at school with me and Carly, then why weren't you getting your homework done?
well, we're high schoolers. After all, isn't it normal to skip assignments once in a while?
Okay, fine. Let's say that you just got lazy. That doesn't explain everything else.
Just what are you getting at? What's your point? Just what are you accusing me of?
I don't want to accuse you. I want you to tell me. I want to hear your side of the story before I assume the worst.
Wait a second.
What? I'm actually at the interesting part right now.
Does Isaac have any siblings?
I think he has a younger sibling. Why? What's your problem?
He just reminds me of someone I know.
Really?
Sorry, it's not important. Just go ahead and continue.
All right, I will. Just stop being weird and wait for the end.
Just tell me what you think I've done.
Fine. Dana, are you and your parents the ones who have been on the news for robbing the banks recently?
What?
What?
The incident that you were talking about was you being outed as a criminal?
I mean, I never got to the part where I told Isaac he was right, but yeah, that was pretty much what happened.
You had me thinking it was something normal, like being bullied or failing a class or being turned down or something.
I never said it was one of those things.
But when you start your story to school like that, forget it. Are you even supposed to be telling me any of this? Aren't you supposed to be on the run or something? Isn't that why you got surgery to look completely different? You're not worried about me turning you in?
It doesn't matter. I'll be miles and miles away from this town within an hour. Plus, it's not like I told you anything that Isaac and the police don't already know.
I just don't get it.
Oh, lighten up, Amy. Don't worry about all the details. Just know that you found out at the right moment.
What did you just call me?
Amy.
When did I tell you my name?
Oh, Amy. You don't think I'd be stupid enough to tell my story to anyone, do you? I know that you're Isaac's little sister, and I also know that you run away pretty often, and I know that you always go back home, but if you take too long, your dad finds you because he tracks your phone.
You what?
And I know that your dad will be too busy chasing the two of us to go catch my parents.
So all this
Was just a part of the plan.
You're insane.
I'm just doing what I do best, creating the right moment. Oh, that reminds me. Give Isaac a message for me. Tell him that someone as smart as him could be in a much more lucrative business.
There she is. I see Amy.
That's my cue. See you later.
Amy, I'm so glad you're okay.
Dad, forget about me for now. That girl that's been on the run because she robbed a bunch of banks was just here.
I know. We got a ransom note at the station. We were told that she was holding you captive, and she tried to give us the different location to trick us, to throw us off.
So why did you come here?
Everyone else on the case went to the location she listed, just in case she purposely planted your phone here to throw us off. But I had a feeling you'd be here.
Dana was here? How long ago did she leave?
She left right when you got here.
What are you doing? Don't go after her on your own.
Oh my God, Tammy, did you hear that?
Dana's a bank robber?
No, stupid, that she got plastic surgery. She's like so shallow, right?
That's why she got it done? I thought it said that the police couldn't recognize her.
Tammy, What is the point of you following me around if you're just going to disagree with me and use logic and stuff when I'm trying to bully people?
I just thought we could bully her using the actual reason.
Tammy.
Okay, sorry, I'll try again.
Okay, good. Oh my God, Tammy, did you hear that?
Yeah, totally.
I can't believe Isaac has such a dumb little sister that couldn't figure out that Dana was the criminal all along. So sad and pathetic, right, Tammy?
Wait, I thought we were only bullying Dana because you hated her.
No, Tammy, I bully whoever I want because I hate everyone. And you just reminded me why I should bully everyone without any exception.
I'm sorry, Beth. I'll do better next time.
The moment is over, Tammy. You ruined it.
The moment is over, Tammy. You ruined it.
And scene. Bravo. All right. Very nice. The Right Moment, written by Charity Griffin. Let's do a quick curtain call for everyone. The character of Dana being played by Mikayla Grebenok. The character of Amy, Kristin Roberts. Past Dana, Vasa Kellogg. Isaac, Christian Vasquez. Carly, Calista Ansley. Very nice. Beth, Charity Griffin. Good job. Tammy was played by Morgan Johnston, and the cop by Travis Guzman. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Good night. Goodbye, everyone.